Whispers turned to gasp when the audio played in court. But it wasn't just Diddy on the tape. It was Will Smith, Meek Mill, and what insiders claim was heard on those recordings could destroy more than reputations. It could end careers, wreck families, and even expose an entire hidden Hollywood underworld. Because what's on that tape might be worse than anything we've ever seen. This happened behind closed doors. Phones confiscated, no cameras, just lawyers. According to inside sources, the tapes played weren't just of Diddy. They allegedly captured male-on-male acts involving Will Smith and Meek Mill. Witnesses said the courtroom went dead silent. One insider whispered, "I've heard a lot in my time, but this was undeniably graphic." But here's where it gets darker. Diddy's daughter, normally bold, confident, walked out of court looking shaken, pale, silent, almost like she'd seen something she couldn't unsee. Sources say she walked out right after the audio was played, and for the rest of the day, no Instagram stories, no paparazzi smiles, nothing, just silence. And then came the name no one expected to hear on that recording, Will Smith. The moment it was mentioned, the internet exploded. Old clips, interviews, whispers from years past, all resurfaced. Remember when comedian Duane joked about Diddy and Will's relationship? You ever seen Will and Diddy hang out? Oh, they're close. Back then, it was a punchline. Now, it feels like a warning. Then came Brother Bilaal.
And then I saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Duane Martin. Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, well, but I see his car there. So I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will. There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up.
Will Smith's former assistant. He wasn't vague. He claimed he walked in on Will Smith and actor Duane Martin having, well, you get the idea. And once again, Diddy's name came up. Online sleuths started rewatching award shows, red carpets, interviews, looking at Will and Diddy's old body language. Suddenly, everything looked suspicious. When Will finally responded, he tried to deny it all. "I ain't nowhere near that man," he said. But the internet was already 10 steps ahead. Users started pulling clips, photos of Diddy and Will at parties, events, even private getaways. Suddenly, it felt like Will wasn't just denying the rumors. He might be covering something up. Then came the Meek Mill meltdown. His name was allegedly dropped in the recordings too. And unlike Will, Meek didn't stay quiet. He went on an unhinged Twitter rant, posting nonstop, getting defensive, deleting, reposting, and then this resurfaced. Clip Diddy calling Meek daddy at a pool party. "You, daddy!" That clip now has millions of views, and everyone's wondering what was really going on behind the scenes. Here's the part that no one can explain. Why hasn't the tape leaked? Not a clip, not a still, not a second of audio. Insiders say it's too explosive. One said it shows a man being assaulted while Diddy laughs in the background. Some think it's being buried to protect bigger names. Others believe it's being used as leverage. But one thing is clear. If this tape ever goes public, it won't just end careers. It might blow the lid off a whole secret world in the industry. Diddy, Will Smith, Meek Mill. Names we thought we knew. Now tied to a recording so dangerous, it's being hidden like a state secret. But what happens when someone leaks it? Who else is on that tape? And how deep does this go? Because if the rumors are true, this isn't just about music. It's not just about power. It's about control, silence, and the terrifying price of fame.